Good morning. I'm having breakfast in a little garden by the British Museum. So I got another full English breakfast for breakfast, and it was really good. This is in a little park that's kind of close to the British Museum, so a good way to start the day if you're heading to this museum. Now, the museum this particular day did have a lot of protests, so the line was really long to get in. I'll go into more detail right here. In the British Museum, which is usually free, but right now they're doing it's like picketing out front strikes, so they made you like buy a ticket online, which has like a donation tied to it, so not a problem. But yeah, inside now in the atrium area, and don't know where I'm gonna go to first, but we'll dive right in. So they didn't tell you when you put in your donation that a lot of the exhibits were kind of roped off too, so yeah. Didn't really get to explore that much of it, but that's okay. It is what it is. That was a bit of a miss because of the strike. Most things were closed, so there's only like a few exhibits open. And yeah, so instead I'm gonna go do a little shopping. So I went over to Primark and I did end up buying a jacket that's a little less warm than the wool jacket I was wearing at the start. And then I took a tube back to my hotel to actually take a nap because I was still feeling tired from my travel day. So yeah, just went back to the hotel to relax. Then for dinner, I went to this kind of Asian infusion place and I got a beef rib bowl. It was really good and it was a pretty good portion too. Got a last minute ticket to Dirty Dancing, so yeah, I'm excited. Out of the show, it was really good. I liked it a lot. It's cute, but yeah, it's kind of late now, so we're just heading back to my hotel. I'm gonna call it a night. Today is Victoria and Albert's, which is my favorite museum, I think, in London. I love seeing all of the cool artwork from like the Middle Ages, Renaissance, and so on. It's pretty cool. Which, if you haven't yet, see my first videos. For the first time I was in London, I have pretty much views of like every pretty much exhibit, all the museums I went to. Won't do that for this one, but I'll just kind of show you some of my favorites. So I hadn't yet eaten breakfast, and it's actually like lunchtime now. So, but I wanted a tea, so I got tea and a scone here at the museum. This is like an Earl Grey infused raisin scone. Looks pretty good. And then English breakfast tea. Delicious. It's delicious. Love tea. And now I'm in the Islamic Middle East section. So yeah, I'm gonna have a look around at some of the different artwork back here. Over by the fashion section now. Well, now you're old when the computer that was in your high school is now in a museum. We're so old. Alright, and that's it for the Victoria and Albert's Museum. Next, I don't know, I might go to Hyde Park. I might go do something. I don't know. This is such a nice day out. I think yesterday was gorgeous. Today was gorgeous. I think tomorrow is too. And yeah, I'm in Hyde Park now. So, gonna do a quick walk around and enjoy the nice weather. The squirrels here are pretty fat. Love them. Just relaxing a bit in Hyde Park. Yeah, just chilling. My feet kind of hurt. These boots are not the best. Oh well. I technically got them for free because I got them on Amazon, and then I wrote a review about them because they were like impossible to put on like the first couple of times. I mean, they're still kind of hard to put on, but they were like impossible the first time. So I wrote a review, and like the seller like reached out to me and was like, hey, we saw your review and we want to offer you a full refund or a replacement from another different kind of shoe. And so I just got a refund, but they let me keep them. So I still brought them out here. But yeah, they're not comfortable. They're like making blisters around the top like ankle part of my leg. Not even my foot, my leg. So yeah, I'm prone to blisters, so yay me. But yeah, so I guess after this I will probably go back and take off these shoes and just chill. Also, I don't know if it's a Coloradan in me or what, but this is not cold. And like everyone's like still bundled up, and it's like 55 degrees Fahrenheit. And they're like bundled up like it's cold. And I'm like, I took off my jacket because I'm like, it's kind of hot in the jacket. With a long sleeve shirt like this, feels fine. Yeah, I don't know. I said that to the lady yesterday that I was sitting next to at the show. It was like, she was like, it's kind of hot in here in the theater, and it was. And I was like, yeah. I'm like, I was hot all day walking around. But I would like feel embarrassed taking off my jacket because I feel like everyone else has their jacket on. And I don't want to be like the outsider that's just like not wearing a jacket. But out here, I'm like, whatever. People are sitting down, doing whatever. So I can go without a jacket for a bit. As I'm sitting here, I just wanted to show off what I got at the V&A. So I got these little earrings, and they are like handcrafted, kind of based off of the textiles. Excuse me, couldn't think of the word. Textiles they have in the museum. And then look how much they are. That's right, only £2.50. So super cheap. And then here's the necklace. And I thought it was kind of cute, and I was kind of looking for more necklaces that I can wear that are kind of simple, can go with more things. So yeah, a little red necklace, and this one was only £12.50. So in total, with the conversion rate, this is like less than $20 and supports a museum, so I'm down with it. So after relaxing in Hyde Park for about 30 minutes or so, I walked over to Harrods and just checked out some of the designer clothes, designer stores, just really cool fashion that you don't really get to see in an everyday mall. Some of the fashion was really weird, or something that I don't see how anyone would wear it, but this dress I love from Dior. I would totally wear that. May or may not have gotten my skincare that I love so much. That was actually my main reason for going to Harrods, was to get my skincare because I knew they would have it, and they did. But it was cool to look around at everything else as well. Okay, I'm back in my small hotel room. Oh, by the way, weird thing about this hotel, by the way, this is the Howard Winchester is what it's called. But weird thing about it, you have to leave your key at the front desk when you go out. And then you have to pick it up again when you come back each time, which is kind of weird. And I wasn't told that the first night, so I left with the key the first night, and then the next morning I tried to go out, and they were like, hey, you need to leave your key here. And I was like, I'm not checking out. And they're like, no, you still need to leave your key. I'm like, even though I'm not checking out? And they're like, yeah. And I was like, that's weird. And they're like, it's a fire thing, we have to know all the keys. I'm like, Never heard of that before. First time ever, and I've traveled literally everywhere. But all right, I'll go with it. And I was like kind of hesitant at first because I'm like, what if they're just gonna come here and steal all my stuff? But I'm like, well, they would have a master key anyways, or a hotel, right? Regardless, okay. Let me show you what I got at Harrods. So first things first, I got the Augustinus Bader skincare kit. This is like the starter kit, which I only needed the rich cream in it, to be honest. But it was a small enough size that I could travel with it. But it also comes with the essence, the face oil, and the cleansing gel, which I've used the cleansing gel before, but I've never used the other two. And but overall it was like cheaper than what I normally get for like my regular rich cream. The conversion rate from pounds to USD, I think, is kind of in our favor. I mean, pounds still cost or are higher in value. However, like the way this was priced out, I ended up only paying $188 for it, when normally I pay like 200 something for just that one bottle. So I actually kind of saved money just because it was in pounds. And then the guy, because like I was, you know, just chatted with him and bought something, he gave me some samples. He gave me the hair care products that I actually already use at home, but he gave me like travel size ones, like sample size, for free. So I can have the shampoo and the conditioner. So that's great because I can still use it out here because my hair is dry everywhere I go, but especially here. And that's why I got this stuff too, is because yeah, I need it. So you'd see like fine lines and stuff, which I normally can't see. And so that's why I was like, I gotta go get my skincare. My skin is way too dry here. Gotta go get it. And then he also got me this new product, the face mask, or face cream mask. So this still has that like active ingredient. That's all of them, the TFC8, which is like Augustinus Bader's like thing. It's supposed to like help with your wrinkles, fine lines, stuff like that. But yeah, so he gave me this new face mask, and he says it's really good, and you're supposed to like use it for longer than it even says on here. And then he said you can even use it as like an overnight mask. So I might do that tonight to try to like revitalize my skin, because I can definitely tell that it's struggling out here. And then also just fun, I like perused their book selection, and I got a book, just like a simple romance comedy book. So it'll probably be good, I think. It looks cute. But yeah, so I'm all set for the evening. I probably will go out and get dinner a bit later, but not sure where, not sure when, because it is Valentine's Day. So don't know if there's gonna be like tons of couples out. There was at the park or some, and I was just like, yo, party of one over here, just chilling in the park. That's what we cool kids do by themselves. But no, it's all good. Yeah, I'm just gonna take it easy, chill, and yeah, see you guys later. About to go to the theater to see the Book of Mormon. Before then, I'm gonna find some lunch around here. Like I'm home. The Book of Mormon was really funny. I definitely think it's hilarious. Some bad language, of course. It's to be expected, though, by who it's by. Keep that in mind, though. Don't bring your kids. But yeah, I liked it a lot. Now I'm in Covent Garden. I'm gonna meet up with a friend for dinner, And then from there, I don't know. We'll see. Playing this whole trip by ear, to be honest. So, as you can see, already in bed. Yeah, I didn't really do that much today, but I kind of needed a easy day, I think. So I just kind of chilled and then went to the Blue Mormon and then went out to dinner with a friend, and it was a lot of fun. We had fun. She's awesome, so shout out to her. Yeah, gonna go to Scotland tomorrow. But first, I mean, I don't leave until the night because it's like a night train. So it's overnight. So I don't really know what I'm gonna do tomorrow during the day. I'm gonna store my luggage here at the hotel. I do luggage storage. And then, yeah, I don't know though. I don't know what I'm gonna do during the day. I mean, London's my oyster. The world's my oyster. London's my oyster. So I don't know. We'll probably just go down. I haven't really gone to the like Thames area this trip, so maybe I'll do that. I'll just go down further south, like take the tube down to like London Bridge area and like kind of chill over there, maybe Borough Market or something. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know, but I'm sure you'll know because this will be probably uploaded at the same time because today was a short day. In which case, hey, welcome to tomorrow.